Yeah. Hello and good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy holidays. We are so excited that you are going to be joining us this evening. Hi, my name is Taran Smith, and I'm founder and CEO of 37 Oaks. And welcome to another SOKONI Makers Market. Tonight, we are going to give you a preview of some of the amazing small businesses that we have on the SOKONIShop.com marketplace. You're going to get a sneak peek behind the curtain in terms of their experiences, their stories, what they love to do, and the products that you can definitely shop this evening. Today, we have one of our amazing coaches from 37 Oaks, Coach Amber, who is a veteran when it comes to these live shopping events. Coach
Right.
Amber, do you want to say anything to wonderful people joining us this evening?
I sure can. So my name is Amber Epperson. As Taran said, I am a coach and a partner alongside 37 Oaks. I am so excited to get to showcase all of the amazing business owners who have some really great things for the holiday season and the time afterwards. So I can't wait to get started.
Awesome. So before we dive in, because today is all about them, I just want to give you a sense of what we're looking at here. So we have some amazing business owners, about 8 or so of them, that are just a few of the many that are involved in the FedEx e-commerce learning lab. So these business owners have been working hard. We've been putting them to work, Coach Amber. We've been working them pretty much since August, and they have been a part of the FedEx e-commerce learning lab. They've had some 37 Oaks University courses. They've had some sessions with our coaches.
Mhm.
They've had
Mhm.
sessions and coaching with AOF and their phenomenal advisors. And pretty much this is a learning laboratory. So what they're doing is they're learning how to build their e-commerce operations. They're learning how to build that muscle, how to test and learn and see what works. So tonight, when you're looking at their products and when you're buying them on SOKONIShop.com, because you will be buying them tonight on SOKONIShop.com, you'll be able to understand that you're not just making a purchase, you're actually helping them understand what's working for their businesses, what's not, how to reach new markets, what customers love, what they don't like, all of those things. So it's not just a
Mhm.
purchase right now. We're just really supporting a dream and helping them understand what's going on. Okay.
Beautifully said. I love it.
Thank you. I try. All right. So this evening we're going to have fun. I want you all to sit back, relax, and just really get a sense of what you're about to experience. So, like we said, we want to dive in to one of our first business owners. We want to get a sense of who they are. And of course, if anyone has any questions or any comments, feel free to put them in the chat and we'll try to read them off as necessary. So, let's welcome our first business owner. So, who do we have first up on the docket? Who is going to tell us about their business?
All
Christian, hi.
Hi. Hi,
Always bringing the
everyone.
energy. We love
That's
this.
right.
All right. So we are excited to hear about Angelic Organics. So could you tell us a little bit about your business and what you sell and what you do?
Absolutely. So, again, I'm Christian Franklin, founder of Angelic Organics, a plant based luxury hair care brand, healing textured hair through science, ritual, and advocacy. I was tired of products not working, or worse, they were compromising my health. And this is a global issue. Only 3% of the clean beauty sector actually targets textured hair. So, I went back to school, received my certification as a hair care formulator, and launched Angelic Organics. And we're on track to be the first to receive a certification under the EU cosmetics regulations. And since
Oh,
launching, thank you,
that's
thank you.
awesome.
Since launching this year, we've secured 500 customers, maintained a 5-star rating, and built an online audience of over 51,000 followers. So you can rest
Wow.
assured that these products are tested, proven to make natural hair care easy and effective.
So what you just put
Wow.
out there was some credibility, Coach Amber.
Did
I
you
heard,
hear that?
I heard
Did you hear
credibility.
that?
All right, go
And she said
ahead.
this year alone. Tell me, like, what is the product that you would recommend everyone try first? What is your staple? What's the go-to? Where do we need to start?
Great question, Amber. So, this line is made to be a ritual. So, from start to finish, it is to support hydration and moisture, which will help with growth and retention. So, it's 4 products: a clarifying shampoo, a deep moisture conditioner, a leave in curl cream, and a hair growth oil. The idea is to use them as a set. And so, a discovery kit, let's say a lot of us are product junkies, so we have plenty of products at home. So, start off with our like trial kit, get the minis, test it out so you can see how everything was formulated, so you can see the difference. Most customers report seeing a difference after their first use. So,
Wow.
I love it.
I,
So, I'm sorry, you've been in business for a while. So I'm just curious. It's about the product, but Is there like a testimony or something from a customer that you've heard that it's like something you tap into any days when you're tired and exhausted? You're like, I know my product changed someone's life, or I know it transformed them. Anything that you've come across that you want to share?
There's so many. Can I say a few? One that definitely stands out is the parents, because the products are so safe that they can use it on themselves and their children. So I get a lot of no more crying during detangling. This has gone so much faster, and I get pictures of the babies too. So it's a win-win. So that's one that definitely stands out. And when people reply back to me, let me know just how easy it is to go through wash day, when I know how long wash day would take, like hours just detangling. So I wanted to make sure this reduced that so we can go on with our day doing other things and not feeling like our hair is holding us back.
As a mom of babies, tender-headed babies with textured hair, you sold me when you said we're not doing tears anymore. That is amazing. I love that. I can't wait. I can't wait for everyone to go on SOKONI Shop and to try out Angelic Organics, because this sounds amazing. Thank you, Christian.
Thank you.
And if you all are interested, just check out our products. The link will be into the chat. You click on it and go directly to Angelic Organics, and just test it. Get a bundle, get a set, try it out, and of course, come back and get some more. So before we log off with you, and thank you again for taking the time to join us this evening. So we're about to wrap up 2025. We're going into 2026. What are you most excited about for next year?
Ooh, most excited about is just expanding. So this was our first year. We're getting the full feel of things, seeing how the market responded, and they love us. So we're now looking to expand, get some retail partnerships. So I have 2 that I'll be announcing next year, which I'm super excited about. We're just hoping to add to the list from there. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, remember us when you get rich. That's all we ask.
Yes, absolutely. Everyone gets a cut.
Exactly. A little bit over here. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And again, everyone, this is Christian for Franklin with Angelic Organics. Click the link into the chat. Check out her items. Give it as a gift for someone or try it out for yourself. So thank you, Christian.
Thank you.
All right, Christian.
Bye.
Awesome. I think Amber, she had us sold with the tender-headed.
She had me sold, first of all,
Yeah.
because wash day is a full thing on the calendar. She said, no, you can go with the rest of your day. Really?
Check the box.
On wash day, I'm sold. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm excited about the next business owner. Like I said, we want to bring them up to the spotlight, celebrate them. If you happen to know these business owners, put that into the chat, give them a little hey, and we'll make sure to communicate that. So next we have Angelica, Steepers Only Tea. Hi, Angelica.
Hi. Happy to be
I
here.
love tea.
Me too. I'm excited. I have tea every single day. So tell us about your tea, because there's a lot of tea out there on the market, but you have a special little twist. You have a unique positioning. Could you talk about what you offer to tea lovers and beyond?
Absolutely. So Steepers Only is a brand focused on superfood ingredients. So we only use fruits, herbs, and tea leaves. A lot of the teas out there, whether you know it or not, are enhanced with artificial aromas and flavors, and we don't do that. We just let the ingredients naturally speak for themselves. So I do have some of the products. This is our hibiscus apple cinnamon. It is a wonderful fall blend, but honestly, I drink it year round. And it doesn't need much sweetener, honestly, because of the cinnamon and the apples and the cranberries in the blend. But if you do want something a little sweet, we have cranberry honey, and this is infused with real fruit. So real freeze-dried cranberries and Midwestern honey. And I'm steeping some over here right now.
Amber, you look like you want to come.
First of all, I'm leaning in. I'm close to the camera because I've never even heard of cranberry honey. So you got me. And the fact you're like, I'm steeping some right now. What?
Yeah, I have some steeping right now. So actually this one, you want to get your water boiling hot and let it steep for 3 to 5 minutes, and just set it and forget it and let it get dark, and then you'll be ready to enjoy it.
I love coffee. I can't start without coffee. I'm a tea girl. I can't go a day without drinking tea. So Oh, how many blends do you have? I'm sorry, Taran. I know you said something. I got so
That's fine.
excited. I
I'm
didn't
gonna let you
even
have this.
everything.
You do this one.
Yeah,
What
so
is
I have,
available on the shop? What can we buy?
yes, so you can buy right now the cranberry honey. You can also buy the hibiscus apple cinnamon tea, our mint green tea, and we also have a lemon honey. Those are all available on the site right now.
Your packaging
So
is
one of the things I
adorable.
love about one of the things I love about tea, and I guess other beverages, but specifically tea, is you mentioned a few items that have these nutritional benefits, right? Like we're not just drinking tea, we're also like replenishing our body and giving us some nutrients. Could you talk a little bit about the different ingredients and how that does that for the user of your products?
Absolutely. So cranberries, that's one of the ingredients in our hibiscus apple cinnamon tea, and it's rich in antioxidants, which is great for fighting free radicals in the body. And cinnamon is great for reducing blood sugar. So those are just some of the benefits in that tea.
I love it. Do you have any cool ingredients or recipes or flavors in the pipeline that you could share with us? Maybe an exclusive SOKONI 37
Ooh.
Oaks. Not to put
Absolutely.
you on.
I would love to share. So on our website, steepersonly.com, we have over 7 blends. So you can find one of our cool blends is our color changing slumber party tea. So if you squeeze a little lemon juice, it'll go from blue to purple and get you in the mood for bedtime.
Did you see what they did there?
I think we're
Did you
done
see
with
what
the whole interview now. We're just done with everything at this point. That's pretty cool. Well, thank
science
you
of
so
it
much
all?
for
I love it.
Yeah, thank
That's
you
awesome.
all.
I love the innovation behind your products. And again, when it comes to the beverage industry or tea, it's pretty saturated, but you have done an excellent job in terms of having points of difference and being unique and coming out with new and innovative ideas and flavors and everything. So
Mm.
we're very excited about your growth. And same question I asked our last business owner as you go into 2026, is there anything that you're most excited about for next year?
Yes, just expansion, spreading the word, and reaching more customers. We can't wait to get our tea in the homes of more customers.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I can't wait to get it into my belly because that sounds delicious.
And it starts here at SOKONIShop.com. See, that was a plug that I had. It starts here. So
Oh, we
everyone
really
go
want
click on the link. Click on the link, check out our products. And this is definitely a product that you can get not only for yourself, but for others. It could be a stocking stuffer. It could give to a coworker, a boss. It's a very amazing type of product to do that. So thank you so much, Angelica, for joining us this
Thank
evening, for showing
you.
us your wonderful products, and best of luck in 2026.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you.
You know what's
Yeah,
so
we were
great
so
about all the business owners? You mentioned it. It's innovation. You have an amazing group of entrepreneurs who not only saw a need in the market, but they saw a way to do their own special innovative twist. And I love that about this group.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some amazing products here and they're all unique, especially if they're even if they're handmade or not handmade, they really, to your point, put a level of innovation and differentiation in it. So I'm excited to see everyone's growth in the next year or two. So I'm excited to also see the next business owner. Let's see who we have coming up, who's going to share a little bit about their story and their products.
We
Simone
got a
and
double trouble. I'm ready.
here. Hello, Simone and Jessica. How are you?
We're doing amazing. How are you?
Good. So I'm just going to jump in with a question. So you are our first duo, at least for this evening or in this program. So tell us about the background. How did you two connect when it comes to TNT goods?
So we met 15 years ago in college, in Nashville. We both went to college together at Vanderbilt, and we met in a club, and we've been inseparable ever since. And so, yeah, 5.5 years ago, we decided that we wanted to take on a new adventure together, and jewelry was just kind of the thing that we was excited about. And so, yeah, we started the business and have been doing it ever since.
There's actually something really special what happens with friendships and what can grow out of that. It's not just lifelong bonds. There's jewelry. So please show me what we can expect. What do you have? What is on SOKONI Shop right now from TNT Goods?
Perfect. So we specialize in minimalist jewelry. So not really doing too much, but being able to layer everything that I'm wearing and even what she's wearing. One of the pieces that I think we're most excited about is our locket. And I'll give you guys a show. And she's a real locket, so you can actually include a photo inside. Some of our TNT besties, that's what we call our clients. They have put their pets inside, their loved ones. So I think that that's a really cute gift, especially as a stocking stuffer for the holidays. That's definitely on SOKONI Live. It's on the website. And another one that is our #1 best-selling earring. We've been selling her since 2020. Her name is Anticipation, and she's really good because she goes in, she doesn't need a back. You kind of give her a light squeeze and she's set. So she's a really good gift as well.
Did you say that you have eliminated the need for earring backs?
Yes, yes, yes.
Innovation, that's what we're talking about, right?
Innovation again. And I heard giftable multiple times, because what are we all thinking about right now?
Exactly, the holidays.
Yes. Love that. Love it.
So can your products also be used on like young children? Like, they're a little bit rambunctious. They're running around and running into things. And then of course you have adults. So there's a pretty big range there. Does it matter? Or is there a certain audience that mostly uses your products?
This is what I'll say. I think our TNT charm bar, which I'm wearing a charm necklace right now, I think our TNT charm bar is kind of where a lot of the younger kids they lean, because they have the ability to pick out their own charms and kind of craft things that they want to see. Mm-hmm. And it's super cute. They get like really creative and kind of put together things I've never seen. And honestly, the kids have the best style. I'm not kidding. The girls between like 9 to 11, they are on trend kind of more than most. And so I think it just depends on kind of the age range. Really tiny ones, probably not. But I think once you can pick it out yourself, then you can definitely wear it for sure.
I love that.
You know what this is? It's an experience, right? Especially because you're like, oh, it's not that we're just creating the jewelry and you get to buy it and wear it. It's that you get to craft and create your style.
Exactly.
With what we have. I love that, especially because now consumers are leaning more towards experiences and experiential things. You found your comfortable niche right there in the mix.
I think you get us perfectly. We're in Nashville and there's a lot of visitors, and I think experience is really key. Being able to kind of bring that kind of friendship energy, we're really high energy people, to those intimate settings, I think is really fun. And yeah, I think everyone wants to be in the driver's seat, being able to create whatever they dream about. And I think I've seen some really cool creations.
Oh my
This is
I love that.
I'm so excited for you all in the future and what you all have coming up. So if you were to pick one of your favorite products right now that you have on SOKONIShop.com, which one would it be for both of you?
I'm gonna say Ari. This is Ari. She is a lightweight hoop. So if anyone loves a good hoop, and I love a good hoop, but you don't like it when your ears are like, they're heavy and you're carrying them around all day, Ari is your girl. I'm actually wearing her baby sister Ariel, but Ari is a much bigger hoop, so I kind of oscillate between those two. I think Ari is the perfect pick.
Oh my God!
I have to go with innovative Anticipation, because she's just that girl. I have her on right now. She's lightweight, like she said. You don't need a back. She's giftable. If you're young, if you're old, you're gonna love wearing her. So Anticipation is definitely,
and that's her back. Just I guess to give a kind of idea of what the back looks like.
Well, that's amazing. Again, if anyone is out there looking for a giftable for someone who would love this jewelry, go to SOKONIShop.com, click the link in the chat, buy the products. I'm sure that they will love them along with yourself, and also check out just more of their items that they have on SOKONIShop.com in general. So thank you so much, Simone and Jessica. A pleasure hearing your story. Thank you for sharing your wonderful, beautiful products. And we're looking forward to hearing amazing things from you over the next few years.
Thank you so much. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
All right. Thank you. That was
awesome. You might see an order from Georgia come in, because my daughter's name is Ariel and we call her Ari. So the fact
they just got you,
got me, and they didn't realize that they got me.
They got you tonight. All right. Awesome. Let's get the next business owner up. All right. So who do we have next on the docket? So we've had some cool products, some teas, some jewelry. Who's next? Let's kind of like a surprise. Let's see.
This is a full holiday. Like,
awesome. Hi, Zach. How are you?
Great. How are you doing?
Good, good.
Wonderful.
So I'm excited about to hear about your products and even just your services and business overall. You have a very amazing story in terms of what you focus on and what you do. So could you tell us a little bit about your business?
Yeah, of course. So I'm the founder of Casa Urraca Press. We're grounded in New Mexico, and publishing is a very old industry. It's not like the space where tons of innovation and new things are happening. So you always really have to find your little corner of the world. And I grew up in New
Mhm.
Mexico, but I moved back about 6 years ago, and I was laying there awake at night, going, "There's so much great literature, poetry, fiction, creative nonfiction coming out of this part of the world, the whole U.S. Southwest, but New Mexico in particular, with its very unique history and its very unique blend of cultures." And I said, there needs to be more people championing this work. And
Mhm.
I had worked as a writer and an editor and lots of pieces of publishing, but I brought it all together to make a Southwestern publishing company. We really emphasize New Mexican authors and artists, but I only make rules I can break. So we look at a lot of other Southwestern
That kind of
people with different
person, right?
connections to the region. Yeah.
So could you tell us a little bit about some of the products you have on SOKONIShop.com? Because you do have quite a few, variations or ranges. Could you tell us a little bit about it?
We do, and I have like a whole little stack of books here. The one I am most excited about right now across the whole catalog, I think, is, don't tell the other authors I said it, but is this one called Hearts in Motion, Hurts in Place. I'll hold it up a little bit.
Mm.
It's a very slender hardcover book. I'm going to steal that giftable word. It's a very giftable, beautiful book because it's a blend of genres. It has poetry in it. It has personal memoir in it. It has essay. Enrique Lamadrid is an ethno-ornithologist, meaning he has spent his career studying birds and the way that they are represented in different cultures and interact with different cultures. So he's really exploring the idea of finding home again through
Ooh.
birds. And they've got these paintings throughout that to me are better than Audubon
Oh,
quality, and
wow.
that's what to me makes this such a
That's a
giftable
painting?
book.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's a painting of this sparrow here, or this swallow.
Oh,
It,
I thought it was a photo. Wow.
I
Looks
know
great.
they are gorgeous. So for anyone who loves birds, loves nature, loves culture, this book by Enrique
Mhm.
Lamadrid that's on the site is the one I'm most excited about. But we have a mix. We have some other books that are strict poetry. I love this one by Miriam Sagan. It's her uncollected poems from about 50 years of her career, ones that never made it into other books. Um,
Oh,
she's a
wow.
very, very well-known Santa Fe poet, but this little book are her quirky poems, her ones that just
Mm.
didn't fit anywhere, and I loved that idea. We have poems for in Orpheus the Healer for people who maybe have gone through a big life change or grief. These are really great for grounding in this winter season, for contemplating loss and the
Mm.
things we've all gone through, perhaps in
Right.
life.
Mhm.
And then I do throw in a bit of my own. I always say I put myself as a writer through everything I put other authors through: cover designs, editing, everything else. So this book actually just won the New Mexico Book Award a couple months ago for humor. Um,
Congrats.
Congratulations.
That
Thanks.
is
I know I was
awesome.
stoked, but I've been a humor columnist for about a dozen years now. So this book takes a lot of what I've done and stitches it together. So people who want a little humor, something to laugh at, we've
Mhm.
kind of got. I don't want to say we've got it all, but we've got a good range of poetry, short
That
stories, nonfiction, nature. Yeah.
that is amazing. Amber, wow.
I'm a book lover, right? Like that
Yes.
is my Kindle reading goal this year was 200 books. Let me just let you
How's
know,
it
right?
coming?
So I'm at 176.
You can do
We'll
it.
see what happens.
You
Okay.
can do it.
So anytime I find somebody in this space, I'm like, tell me more. What can I do? What do I need to purchase first? So I love that. Thank you for keeping words alive. And that's that's a thing for me.
I
That's
know it
awesome.
is, especially voices that really deserve to be championed, right? Like let's get
Right.
them out there and get them read.
So one
Well,
last
there is
question for
innovation
you.
there. There's innovation there. Thank
There
you
is.
for what you're
Thank
There
you.
doing.
is. So one last question for you, Zach. So you are in the publishing industry. You've been in it for a while. You do a lot of great things for other authors. If you were to think about all the books that you read in your entire life, which I know is probably quite a bit, is there one
I'm
that
nervous
sticks
already.
out? I know. Is there one that sticks out that was extremely like transformational, life-changing? You will never forget it. It's like near and dear to your heart for some reason. One book. Just one.
I do. Goodness, I have several, but the first one that came to mind when you asked that is it's a Tom Robbins book, Even Cowgirls Get the Blues. And it's just the
Ooh, we're
way
gonna
he
have to look
plays
that
with language and changes the way I see the world. He's
As I write
out
that
there,
down
but he's a
right
good one.
now.
I love that.
Even Cowgirls Get the
Well,
Blues.
well, for all of those book lovers out there, those that know book lovers, check out SOKONIshop.com. Click the link into the chat. There are some amazing books here that you can read over the holiday break or winter vacation when we're all trying to decompress and get our minds ready for the next year. It's a good time to just pick up a good book and dive into it. And Zach has quite a few of them on SOKONIshop.com. So check out that link. And thank you, Zach, so much for joining us and sharing your story and the background of your business and your passion.
Yeah, thank you all for being here and doing this.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So,
That's
Coach
awesome.
Amber, we have some of the most amazing business owners. That's all I have to say. Like, we sincerely do. These are not basic type of items. Yeah, there's some really great stories behind it and passion and innovation. And again, shout out to FedEx. Shout out to Axionic Opportunity Fund for like getting behind these businesses and supporting their growth and giving them the tools and the resources to take them to the next level, because clearly they've been working on these businesses and have some great innovations, and taking it to the next level is definitely what's in store. So shout out to our partners and sponsors for that, because they really did support them. So they're awesome.
Love it. I can't wait. We have more. So please.
We have more. Let's see. So who is next on the docket? Let's see. What other business owner? Kimberly.
Hello.
Have some background noise or something when people pop up. Kimberly. Okay. So Kimberly, good to see you. Thank you for joining us this evening. We are excited to hear a little bit about Bake Me Healthy. So can you tell us about yourself and your business and your brand and what it's all about?
Sure. So hi, everyone. I'm Kimberly Lau. I'm the founder of Bake Me Healthy. We are the first and only top 9 allergen-free sustainable baking brand, bringing joy in every delicious bite. We have a line of baking mixes, and we have today our ready-to-eat dark chocolate chip protein cookies. And so our cookies, our brand is, we're gluten-free, we're vegan, we're nut-free, we're free of the most common allergens, and we are sustainably made.
Wow.
And
you're delicious, right? And you're delicious, right? Like that's
absolutely delicious. Yes. Delicious first and foremost. Taste is king. Yes.
So is there a reason why you came out with chocolate chip first, or did you have other products in mind?
So great question. So I love to listen to my community. And I believe, so I created this because I actually developed a food intolerance. I became intolerant to eggs and lactose for my pregnancy 14 years ago. And then I became high risk for breast cancer in 2020. And my oncologist advised eliminating soy from my diet. So I've gotten accustomed to alter my diet for my food restrictions. But I believe baking should be inclusive. Everyone should be able to indulge in a cookie without fear of what it'll do to their bodies. And I know there's 85 million other Americans like me who have food intolerances and allergies. And so I developed this for people like me. And that's why I always talk about my community, because I developed this. I'm here to serve my community. And so to answer your question, Taryn, when I polled my community, I said, what kind of flavors do you want? And I came out with like all crazy, like yuzu and like really exotic flavor. I like things to be unique. People chose chocolate chip. And I was like, really? Chocolate chip? Like there's like 1,000 other chocolate chip brands, but just got to give people what they want. So they wanted a classic, but my spin was, it wasn't your regular typical chocolate chip. And so it is a dark chocolate chip. So it looks like this. So it comes in a snack pack of this. It's dark chocolate because dark chocolate is actually the healthiest chocolate. It's got 8 times more antioxidants than strawberries. So if you're going to eat chocolate, might as well make it dark.
I did not know that part.
I did not know this.
I learned something today. Okay. Dark chocolate it is.
Dark
okay.
So it comes in. So what really makes our cookies special is not only are they gluten free, they're vegan and nut free for the top allergens, but they are also have really clean macros. So when I mean macros, I mean there's no added sugar, there's 8 grams of protein, there's 4 grams of fiber in a snack pack, and there's 4 soft baked cookies in here. So you can take this on the go. They're kind of like protein bars, but in a cookie form. But what's really great about them, there's 4 in them. So if you so choose, you could have 2 now, 2 later, or better yet, you can share it amongst friends and family.
Exactly. I was like, all 4 now.
And so, yeah, so, just really clean ingredients. So if you look at all our ingredients, they're super clean because I believe you don't need to Google any of them. They should be ingredients you would typically find in your pantry. We use upcycled sunflower protein flour. That's probably the only ingredient you wouldn't find in your pantry because it's so unique. And as I mentioned, we're sustainably made. We're on a mission to fight climate change. So when they make sunflower oil, the pulp that's left over, it gets thrown away, goes to landfills, creates methane gas, a greenhouse gas. And so we work with a company that dehydrates and mills this into a fine flour. It's 51% protein dense. That's where all the protein comes from. So better for you, better for the planet. And so that's what's in our cookies. And I can show you, like, this is what our cookies look like. Let's see. So they're dark chocolate, as I mentioned. They're dark in color because they are sweetened with a touch of organic date syrup. So that's why they are darker in color. Let's see, what else can I tell you? The size, I don't know if you can tell the size. It's like the size of like a Chips Ahoy, maybe about Chips Ahoy. And I mentioned there's 4 in them. They're super delicious. They're soft baked. I don't know if you're team soft baked or team crunchy, but these are team soft baked.
Please. You know what I love as a mom of someone with allergies? Not having to turn the box over to read what's inside is huge because you don't realize how much time that takes. You're like, oh, you can't have this. You can't have this. Oh, you can't have this. So that's amazing. I think that's life-changing also for people who like, I just want to have a cookie. I just want to eat this, but I can't.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Of course. Yeah, it's meant for everyone. And so let me just show you the texture. So it's soft baked.
I wanted you to do that so bad.
And it's got the dark chocolate chips inside. What else can I tell you? What other questions?
I think you've shown it. You don't have to say anything else. We see it, we smell it, we taste it. It's awesome.
That was everything. I wanted you to break it open, so thank you for doing that.
And it comes in a box of 10. 10 of the snack pack. So there's 40 cookies in a box, and the box is, again, if you eat protein bars or nutrition bars, they're styled like that, so you can tear off the top of the box and then just grab everyone, again, like for yourself, for your kids. It's just meant to put in your pantry, really meant to be easy to take and go, put in your backpacks. They fit in your, like, if you have a Lululemon bag, it's a small. If you're working out, it's a great post-workout treat. It's really, and you can have it for breakfast if you're having like an afternoon slump. Anyone like the 3 o'clock slump? Well, it won't spike your sugar levels because it's only sweetened with organic date syrup. It's lower glycemic, so no sugar crashes. Or you can have it late at night, like now. Now would be a good time to have them.
Well, Kimberly, you have definitely checked all the boxes here when it comes to this product. So thank you for sharing the details behind your product and for helping us understand who it's for. In my head, it's for me and probably everybody I know, whether it's a stocking stuffer, a gift for myself for the holidays. I absolutely love it. So thank you, Kimberly, so much for sharing that.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Yeah, and I forgot. Yeah, you mentioned it. Yes, it's perfect for stocking stuffers. This is like a great size for the stocking. So great holiday gift and good corporate gift too for, it's meant for everyone.
Good. Well, you all click on the link in the chat, support Kimberly, support Bake Me Healthy, and check out those products for yourself and for your loved ones this holiday season. So thank you so much, Kimberly.
Thank you.
All right. Awesome. Wow, Amber. I'm happy now. We've had chocolate, we've had tea, we've had hair products, jewelry, everything. I think
We
we're pretty
had
much good.
everything for a good girls' weekend. We have jewelry, we have tea, we have there's everything in a good book and
We're
cookies.
set. We're set. All right, let's see
like
who the next business owner is to add to this wonderful catalog of gift items that we'll be getting this holiday season.
Hello,
Madupe,
ladies.
how are
Hi,
you?
Madupe.
You can't have a good girl weekend without a good candle.
You knew
Okay,
I knew how to set you up,
that
right?
was a
You
segue.
saw I was ready.
That was a segue.
You can't
I
have
like
one
it.
without a good candle.
So tell us about these wonderful candles that you have.
So Lofinda Luxury, I created it for the busy, ambitious women just like us who overwhelmed with career, family, all the things in between, and we want to access self-care fast, right? After a long day of work, light a candle and hit the showers. After a long meeting, pour yourself a glass of wine, light a candle. If you're cooking, lighting a candle, reading emails. I wanted to make self-care effortless. And I also wanted to make it something where you create it in your own space, hence why I created it in these beautiful jars. Because I want, how many times you burn candles that's not aesthetically pleasing, but you spent money on it, so you don't want to throw it away. So
Right.
that's how Lofinda Luxury came about.
It's
Awesome.
like
What's your favorite
luxury,
scent?
but also decor. I love this. I love the look. What's your favorite, like Taran just said?
So my favorite will be the Dupe candle, which I
So
named
beautiful.
after me.
That's so beautiful.
And what I wanted to add is that the brand is a fusion of my Nigerian American culture. So each of the candles have a Yoruba name to evoke that emotion. So my name means God, I give thanks. So this is the grateful candle. This one right here that I'm burning is the peace candle. So I named each candle after an emotion that I would like for it to evoke within you. So if you're looking for hope, if you want to feel grounded, if you want to feel relaxed, I have a candle for all of that.
Listen, and you know I love scents. You know, and I'm not going to do it today.
That's why
she was ready for me too. We're not going to do it. But we understand exactly how powerful scent is in terms of like evoking an emotion or an experience. So I think I love how you have combined the luxury aesthetic with the manifestation of what is it that you want right now? What do you want out of your life? What do you want out of this moment? Is it gratefulness? Is it peace? You have done a beautiful job of marrying those two and making it accessible for everyone, because where can they find it? On SOKONI Shop.
Yes.
Right now.
Click the link.
So for your business, and you've been in business how long?
November 23rd would make 3 years. So we're
happy early anniversary.
Thank
Happy
you.
anniversary.
Thank you.
So when you look back at the past 3 years, what are you most proud of?
Everything. And I say everything just because as a business owner, if you've never been to business school, or this is my first business, right? I'm learning as I go. And as challenges arise, I've learned to either pivot, pause, or persist. So every part of the journey, the highs and the lows, getting into retail spaces, I got into the Waldorf Astoria Spa in less than 2 years, right? So that was exciting, right? And now I'm approaching 3 years and I'm in 7 retailers. And it's been a journey, and I know the journey isn't over. It gets exciting. Once I complete one goal or hit one peak, it's like, okay, what's next? How else am I serving my community, I would say.
I love it. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations on that. And that's the first of many, right? So where you are now, it's just the beginning. Yes, it is just the beginning.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. Your products are beautiful. Like you said, you can't have a girls' weekend or anything without a candle. You have to have a really good candle. So please make sure you all click on the link in the chat. I saw Skylar said beautiful jars, so someone's giving you some compliments. Social, but definitely check out Madupe's products, whether you're giving them as a gift for this holiday season or you're hosting a party at your home. Things got to smell good. So check out her products and definitely support her business. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. So Amber, like I said, we have the best business owners. I don't know what else to say. They can't, you know what? They can't
was
lose
a
this program.
setup. This
They
was a
can't.
setup. Absolutely everyone who walked through this virtual stage was like, I am here to change your life. These are the
Pretty
products
much.
that you need. We've all curated them in a way that's like, don't just add one thing from the SOKONI shop. We have something for everyone in your life, for every moment. And I think that is the beautiful thing. All of these business owners have amazing things to offer the world. And y'all did a
Exactly.
wonderful job curating them.
Awesome. Well, we try once in a while, a little bit. All right. Well, let's see what other amazing business owner is going to tell us about their business, their experiences, and their journey. Annika.
Hello. Good to see you.
Same here. Well, I am really excited to talk about your products because they're different. They're different relatives to the other products we've had on this this session this evening. So tell us about Stitch Walker Leather.
Yeah. So I have to give a shout out to Appalachia. I'm here in Marion, North Carolina. I've been running Stitch Walker Leather for 15 years now as a full-time business. We primarily do custom boots, but just for this FedEx e-commerce program, I created these hair pieces that I'm really excited about. I even have some in progress because everything is made by hand. So one at a time with my hand. There's no factory going on in the background, but every piece is hand cut, carved, and painted by me. And all of the hair sticks of our hair pieces are either made with remnant antler from our antler button business, or they're paintbrushes from my shop. So each of the hair pieces are truly unique, one of a kind, really meant to be an heirloom, forever sort of piece. I even have the original test piece in my hair right now.
That's beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. How did you come up with those designs? What made you say, I'm going to do the butterfly, or I'm going to do this? Like what kind of inspired that?
Well, if you've ever been in the mind of a crafter, there's a million ideas going about all at once in a million directions. But I really do love painting butterflies and nature. And it's also a really nice small keepsake to have, in your hair. Like all the other people in front of me, we got to have a girls' weekend. So it's really important. You got something cute in your hair.
Like functional fashion is what it is. But also I love the craftsmanship of it. You're an artist. I can tell just right now, you're an artist. So how do we take what we do and enjoy it in multiple ways? And my mind is blown at, first of all, I wish I had that type of talent. That's why I'm always like, I love this. I love it. Beautiful work. Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Functional art is about the essence of what we do. So you nailed it.
So what is of the products you have on SOKONIshop.com? And I know they're all unique, but if someone is trying to figure out a good gift for someone, so maybe it's not for them, but maybe they're trying to find something unique for them. What of the products you have on SOKONI, which ones would you say they should lean towards, or how should they determine it? Or is there a difference in terms of who would like what product, or give some direction to those that might be a little lost, but they love your products and your story?
Yeah, so I've got 3 products. I've got the Monarch Butterfly, like in my hair, which I think is classic. Everyone loves a good Monarch Butterfly. It's going to go over really well with the classy lady and with someone that maybe is a little more bubbly. I really like the Luna Moths in people with red or dark hair because it really pops very nicely. And then I have a paint palette piece where the hair stick is actually one of my paint brushes that's been used. And it's just goofy, and I was giggling the entire time I came up with it. But for all those people that maybe are splattered with paint anyway because they're an artist or a little bit on the goofy side, I love that paint palette piece.
I love it. The diversity you have of different products for people looking for gifts for different people. It's awesome. So thank you so much. This is amazing. I'm telling you, we have the best business owners ever. Like, all you have to do is go to SOKONIshop.com and just buy all of your holiday stuff. You don't have to go anywhere else. Well, maybe a few other places, but we see.
It says you
I
and your crew
know.
are amazing artists, and all of their work is high quality.
Hey,
Like-
Leslie.
Hey, Wesley. Shout out to Wesley. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story this evening. And again, for those that want to check out Annika's products, please go to SOKONIshop.com. The link is going to be in the chat. Buy your products, share them, get them for yourself, get them for others. I'm sure they will absolutely love it. So thank you so much, and happy holidays, of course.
I can't wait to see all of the other projects that you come out with. I can already picture just the different things that are happening in your mind, and I can't wait to see what comes in 2026.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited too. Ooh.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And yeah, let's keep going. We have a few more that we're going to go to. We're going to add them more to this catalog of amazing products. You know, I'm envisioning a SOKONI gift basket. That's what I'm thinking.
My
I
mind
like
kept
it.
going there. I kept seeing everything. Like, first of all, it was all in my cart in my head. I really want to
In your
start there.
cart.
It was
Get a
all in my
nice little-
cart. That's where we need to start, right? And if you are checking the comments, remember all of their links are right there. So please open them in different windows. So you don't
And
want to
again,
lose anybody.
remember-
Don't get tired now. We have more
Yes,
coming.
and perfect. And you're not just buying products, you are definitely supporting these business owners, not just in their learning, but in the impact they have in the communities that they live, they work, they thrive in. Like, we are making more than just a purchase here. And what better person to have come up outside of that is Carrie. Hi, Carrie. You're on mute. Got to unmute. Can you hear us?
Yeah,
There
sorry.
you go. No problem. How are you?
Good, how's everything? It's been so fun to watch and learn more about everyone else's products. It's been amazing.
It's amazing. And you have just as an amazing story as they do. So could you please tell us about your products and what you do and who Carrie is?
Yeah, so my brand is Swear. It comes from sweaty hair. I started it with my co-founder, Meredith, and we actually met while marathon training, and we loved working out regularly, but we hated hair washing every time we got sweaty. And dry shampoo doesn't work if you're really sweaty. And the more that we learned about it, most of them are loaded with toxins. So we worked with a lab to create a showerless shampoo. So this is our hero product, but everything that our brand does is about getting you from sweaty to ready as quickly as possible. So this product, the showerless shampoo, you just spray it in your sweaty hair. And when you towel dry it out, you're actually removing the dirt and the sweat from your hair. So you're physically cleaning. It's safe for all hair types. It's really a game changer. And we have the full size and the little cute stocking stuffer as well.
That
Ooh,
is
can
so
you hold up that little stocking stuffer one more time? Let us see that.
Yeah, so this is 2 ounces, so you can throw it. It's TSA friendly, and but like gym bag friendly, purse friendly. And this little bottle, it's $16, but it actually lasts most people 3 months. So, you know, people are used to a travel size. You only need a few sprays. So people are usually like, oh, that'll last me like 2 applications. This is going to get you through like 3 solid months.
So the main person who's buying your products are the ones who's working out, they're training for a marathon, they're just very active, and they need to pretty much transition from that space into something else pretty quickly. Is that kind of how you define that user?
So that's who we created the brand for, like women that had the same crunch time as myself and my co-founder. But we've also had so many customers that for medical reasons, if they're unable to wash their hair in the shower regularly, if it's something like post-surgery or a C-section. And then also we have women going through perimenopause or menopause that are having night sweats and don't want to wash their hair every morning. So it's really been amazing discovering all of the additional audiences that are interested in our products.
I love that, especially because you know that you created something for a certain reason. Like, oh, here's our solution to this problem. But once you get going and you get in the market, and that market research is like, wait a minute, you can use this how? We didn't think of this. That is, I love From Sweaty to Ready. I
It
love
makes
that.
sense, right?
We actually just trademarked it a few months ago because we were getting that response whenever we were out and about saying it.
I
Oh my
love it.
gosh.
You know, Carrie, I'm so proud of you and all the work that you've done. And I believe I saw something come through in my email. Did you recently win an award or something like this week?
Yeah, so we received the runner-up prize for the National W Bank pitch contest. So this was, thank you. It was 4 different rounds, kind of progressing each time with the pitch getting shorter and shorter. But
Yes.
yeah, so it was really exciting, and just to be recognized, especially on behalf of women-owned businesses, is tremendous.
Congrats. I saw that come through. I was like, I know them. Congrats. I know. And you've worked very hard on that. And again, you know, the work that you all have done so far and how far you've gotten is amazing. And for 2026, what are you most excited about?
I think we do such a great business in January, helping people reset their routine. So I always get really excited about that. I feel like a lot of consumer brands sort of take their foot off the gas after holidays. But for us, we're kind of sitting back a little bit now, because we know January is the time that people are starting new routines. And the fact that they can actually use our products to make those routines stick is really, really meaningful. So I always look forward to that every January.
Good. Well, we'll be right here cheering you on in the background in January.
Thank you. This has been so fun.
Thank you so much.
You for joining us this evening.
And look at your comments too. It says, wow, I use dry shampoo. This sounds amazing, which it does. I've never even considered this. Like, you all are teaching me so much tonight. Carrie, you have changed my life tonight. If you have done nothing else today, you've made Amber's life a whole lot easier. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Have a good evening.
You too.
I'm set for this evening. This is awesome. I know, right? Really cool stuff.
What do you say?
You don't. You just buy it. Just go to SOKONIshop.com, check out Carrie's items, and definitely fill up your cart with other products that we've seen this evening. So we have one more business owner, I believe, this evening, and I'm excited to hear Shelly's story about her amazing products. This one I kind of relate to a little bit here in some forms or fashions in terms of what she does. So hi, Shelly. Welcome this evening.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm great. How are you guys?
Good. We're excited. So tell us about your business. Tell us about what you do.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm the founder of Bake It Box. Bake It Box is an introduction to STEM and cultural education for kids 5 and up. But what gets really unique about it is that we are helping families explore the world through baking kits. So it's inspired by global cultures, and we essentially teach you and your family and your kids about science and engineering and math, but it's combined with art, language, geography, and history, all in a baking kit. Especially, this is super important because especially in a world where like kids are spending more and more time on screens, there's also a lack of education, cultural education in schools. So we're giving that time back to families to connect and learn and build real skills in the kitchen.
So as the
mom, oh my God,
everything. As a mom of a STEM girl, so I have a complete STEM girl. She's been STEM forever. How could you give us some examples of how you're connecting the worlds of STEM and culture? Like, how does your box work? Tell us, kind of paint the picture in terms of what someone will get when they open it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'll show you one of the products that's on SOKONI that you can purchase. This is our holiday peppermint tree box. So this box is a take on the French Mendiant, which is a historical recipe. It also features 12 days of Christmas and 12 days of STEM activities. So what's included in this? All the pre-measured ingredients you need to make this little cookie tree, step-by-step recipes, the STEM booklet, there's additional recipes as well, like holiday Christmassy recipes you can try out on your own, and all the experiments. So a couple of the experiments in this box, which are really fun, is one is an engineering experiment where you're building out a bird cage for your 2 turtle doves. And there's also a science experiment where you're actually creating plastic out of milk, which is for our 8 maids a milking. So it's all around the holiday season, and it is available on the website.
I'm speechless. That is so that is so Shelly, how did you even get into this? Like, what's your background? What's the genesis of this product and your brand?
Yeah, so my background is in mostly strategy, finance, all the business things. But I really started this because my parents are from India. I grew up in Canada, and there's no representation in the baking industry, just in general. And if you go to your local grocery store and go to the baking aisle, you're still going to see brownies and birthday cake. There are a lot of legacy brands in the grocery store. We just do not see any sort of cultural representation in that aisle at all. We see it in other parts of food, in meal solutions and snacks, but just not in baking. And so that's really where the inspiration came from for me. But what's kind of really cool is that I took that idea and I started an MVP and shared it with our customers. And all of our customers were parents who were essentially telling us, what can you teach me though about this country? And what can my kids learn about this flavor? So it really led me down this path of really recognizing that there was a need for the educational side plus the baking.
I'm going to find some words. Let me tell you why I'm so many different things that my brain is trying to focus on. So as a parent of children who love experiments, they love science, and they love being in the kitchen at the exact same time, right? You have combined the immersive experience. You've combined the science of it. You've combined connectivity with families, and it's like it's all in this one box. But there are so many different things they can make. You have how many different boxes do you have?
We have over 15 that are available on our side. And then we also have a subscription that rotates on a regular basis. So there's kind of an unlimited number of recipes that come and go.
I'm so inspired by your brand,
Right.
and I'm excited. And again, I am a STEM mom, and I love girls in STEM specifically. So I can see
Absolutely.
personally getting this for girls, just young girls I know, is a great holiday gift just to kind of get them started and excited about looking at the different worlds of STEM and everything around it. So thank you, Shelly, for what you're doing, just in general in this world of baking and culture and STEM, and I think it's going to go very far. So I appreciate you
Thank
sharing
you
your
so
story.
much.
Wholeheartedly agree. I can't wait to
Thank
see where
you.
you're going to go with this bake it box. This is
I
amazing.
appreciate that
Please
so
don't
much.
stop.
We have
Keep
no
going.
intention of stopping. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, Coach Amber, that kind of wraps up this evening. I will tell you, I'm excited, I'm motivated, I'm inspired. Of course, I know the products, but it reminded me of other people that I need to buy gifts for, that I'm going to go to SOKONIshop.com and just fill up the cart, and just myself included, because I wasn't putting myself in the mix, but I'm definitely going to get a few of those things for me to enjoy.
Let me tell you what's so great is that there were several of these business owners who I had met previously, but there were several who I hadn't. And so I love the surprise of here's what I have, and here's what I have, and it's like, oh my God, why do I want everything? I want to support everyone, not only because the entrepreneur themselves is passionate, and I can see why you're doing it. I can see why it's going to be successful because you are very clear on what you're doing, but what you have created can really make someone's life better. SOKONI shop should crash. That's going to be the best compliment, because it should be so many orders coming in that you're like, wait, everybody stop, everybody pause. I want it to sell out. I need everyone to sell out. This is amazing.
Agreed. And what everyone saw this evening was just a snippet of the business owners and the products. We have over 500 products on SOKONIshop.com.
My God.
500. So if you can't find anything just email us. We will help you find it because I'm pretty sure it's on there. So again, check out SOKONIshop.com. Support small, support these business owners that are truly innovative. They are looking for these solutions that are not out there in the market so that you can have these great experiences, these great products, and just kind of enhance your lives like we've seen this evening. So thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Coach Amber,
Thank
for
you for
just
having me.
again for another year
It's so
on this
exclusive invitation, and I'm like, I got to see them all right now. This is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you all the business owners who joined and the team in the back end, Melody and Cher. I know they're back there pushing buttons and making sure everything's going really well. So thank you all for joining us this evening. And we will see you next year for a whole new batch of business owners that are out here changing the world. So thank you for joining us and happy holidays.
Happy holidays.